I'm gonna show you something beautiful.
Hey, what's up, jabroni? Steven here, and another year, another Call of Duty game. This time it's Black Ops 3, and although everyone out there is looking forward to the multiplayer, I'm actually super stoked to hop in and play the campaign. Pretty much, here are the top 10 best Call of Duty campaigns according to me. As always, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Leave me your top 10 in the comments below, and pretty much, here we go. Coming in at number 10, Call of Duty Ghost. Call of Duty Ghost drops you behind enemy lines as a special force operative. It takes place after an apocalypse caused by a nuclear weapon destroyed modern civilization. In this horrible future, only American soldiers and their dog companions can fight off the horde of the allied Latin American nations attempting to invade and destroy the remainder of our glorious country. The game is number 10 because the campaign merely just recycled set pieces from earlier games. It didn't add anything special, and pretty much, it's probably one of the most bland of the Call of Duty campaigns. Coming in at number 9, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is the least memorable of the Modern Warfare series. That's not to say that Modern Warfare 3 is a bad game, it still has a relatively okay story that is easy to digest and has amazing set pieces. But being the conclusion of characters we love like Soap, Sandman, Yuri, and Captain Price, there should have just been more memorable sequences. Nonetheless, it did deliver a badass and proper enough ending for us to feel okay about ourselves. But it's hard to recommend the campaign for those that weren't already invested in the Modern Warfare storyline. It's the only Modern Warfare title that kind of falls in the middle where either people love it or people hate it. Coming in at number 8, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This was the greatest leap since the original Modern Warfare. With the perfect mix of technology, perks, and badass squad mates, Troy Baker's Jack Mitchell takes on a private military group led by Jonathan Irons, which was voiced by Kevin Spacey. Even for those out there that don't love the Call of Duty series, this one still felt like a must-play for the abilities that were introduced with the exosuit. They honestly overhauled the entire game mechanics and figured out a brand new way to play. Coming in at number 7, Call of Duty. The one that started it all was really a somewhat revolutionary experience when it first came out. Played as 3 different characters showing the events of World War II from different perspectives. It received many Game of the Year awards upon its original release in 2003. This first Call of Duty set the model that the series has followed ever since. Coming in at number 6, Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 2 was the true eye-opener for mind-blowing war first-person shooter campaigns. It was awesome back then and it still holds up well today. It has all the staples you would expect in a military campaign, yet not as dramatic and over the top as recent games in the series. Call of Duty 2's structure doesn't depart greatly from the original, but it does everything a little bit better. It gave us the first look at the war in Africa as you wipe out Germans occupying Egypt. Call of Duty 2 treated its material with a respect that was far more fitting than other shooters, which is why many still call it one of the best shooter campaigns of all time. Coming in at number 5, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 tried to revolutionize the Call of Duty campaign and was the first in the series to really push a non-linear story. It continued the story of the original, this time focusing on both Alex Mason during the Cold War as well as his son David in the year 2025. The story featured branching pathways and true moments of choice. It really did feel like Black Ops 2 through the kitchen sink at the Call of Duty name. Coming in at number 4, Call of Duty World at War. World at War drops us into the Pacific side of World War II, providing an edgy yet sometimes discomforting set of battles in the jungle. The Japanese soldiers came off as completely insane, and quite honestly, you get a sense of what it must have been like to deal with an enemy unwilling to surrender and eager to die for its country. The atmosphere is among the best in the franchise, and it truly felt like it was a great Call of Duty World War experience. Let's hope that one of the future games in the franchise is able to go back to this time period and give the future some breathing room. Coming in at number 3, Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, the original Black Ops campaign was not as explosive as the other top 2 on this list, but everyone has to admit it was a very memorable experience. The story was a great mix between the Cold War and the Vietnam War, and also threw in some pretty interesting conspiracy theories, and along with all that, added mental problems that were affecting our main character. The presentation was brilliant and the flashback feature worked very well. What helped it stand out was that it was a bit of a departure from the past Call of Duty narratives. This may not be the best campaign in the series, but it has some of the most memorable and amazing moments. Coming in at number 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare II. Yes, the campaign was pretty messed up and no one will ever forget the No Russian mission, but with set pieces and characters as good as the ones in Modern Warfare 2, you can't possibly say it was a bad campaign. What you were doing, you felt bad, but the story being told was still amazing. Who will ever forget characters as awesome as Soap, or Ghost, or Captain Price? Now sure, it didn't meet the emotional heights of Modern Warfare, but it still offered one hell of a story. The campaign easily helped it become one of 2009's best games. Coming in at number 1, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Leaving behind World War II was risky, but Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare marked the beginning of a new era for the series. Modern Warfare changed the direction of the franchise, turning her from just being a Medal of Honor competitor into a best-selling franchise that could outsell every shooter and just about every game on the market. The campaign of the game was absolutely stunning, and you got to see everything you could hope for in such a game. A nuclear explosion, an entire city being leveled, intense firefights that stayed with you long after you finished the game, memorable characters that you grew fond of, and an excellent storyline. Literally, Modern Warfare 1 had it all. It was a gritty look at the challenges that face today's soldiers. It's not only the best Call of Duty game of all time, but it's also one of the best first-person shooter experiences, stories, and pretty much game of all time. Well, there you have it, jabronis. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my list. As always, ladies and gentlemen, this is my list, my top 10 best Call of Duty campaigns. If you guys don't agree with it, make sure you guys leave me your top 10 in the comments below and give me the reasons why you think my list is wrong. Don't worry, I won't be mad. Make sure you guys leave it in the comments below. Like the video, share it with your friends. Let everyone know that Call of Duty is a campaign-driven game. Yes, the multiplayer is awesome, but the story is everything, guys. The story has to be good for it to be memorable. So pretty much, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this list. And as always, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!